I think for me, it took me a long time to figure out uh, who I was. And I think that we are all much more complicated than we give ourselves credit for, both, professionally and also personally. I think that it took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And much later than everybody else. And I really felt that pressure to have had it figured out earlier.
Yeah.
And in the same way, I think that in that journey of discovering what I wanted to do, it also led to more introspective things on like myself and how my own expression of my sexuality and how that differed from how I was raised. I was raised in a very conservative, state in a very much more strict understanding of who I was supposed to be and what I was supposed to like and not like. If you know anything about Rachel Zegler, then you know that there are people that very similar to Eva Perón, you people that stand by her and sing her praises, and then you have people that can't get enough of hating on her and throwing stuff at her. And it really, to me, feels a case of someone that the industry has chosen to direct like a hate
Yeah.
campaign. I mean, you have someone that is so wonderful and has done not to be so blunt about it, but has done really nothing wrong, um, other than being a small brown woman in the industry. It is a very easy target for a lot of people to
Hmm.
direct their anger and their frustration at. I knew I wanted to go to UCLA, and I thought that maybe if I pursued theater at the university, then maybe I could switch out and do engineering there. And I ended up getting in, and then ended up auditioning for things and getting into those things. And that was the first time I thought, oh, maybe I might be able to make a career out of this. I started taking my first real acting, singing, and dancing classes in college, and uh, tried to catch up to everybody else that had been doing it, their whole life. I think that I've been very lucky to perform shows and revivals that have already done, and people have already put their stamp on it. But I would love to really make my own mark on something new, something still in development.